Ew.
Was it crying?
Ew. Who's? It's a laughing emoji.
Any chocolate lovers we got? Did you have them all? Was it the long jam? Was that the last one? Last one's left? All good to go? Come on then, folks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're all out. I just signed it for
We need to have a talk. Nothing has really been going on exciting for you guys. I mean, what I'm actually doing is when I'm editing my videos, I was editing my videos and I'm just seeing nothing exciting was on it. Probably just me talking or me watching football, me playing in the garden, me doing push-ups, boxing. I don't like one of those stuff, but nothing's really been interesting. The only interesting thing has what's been going on so far is the UK football trials, and that's boring because that was only for like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, and that's plain up boring, and I don't like that because at the start of this 100-day challenge, you should know that I promised myself that I'm going to do everything. I'm gonna train like a pro, I'm gonna eat like a pro. I've been eating fuck all. I've been eating F all, fam. I've not there's not been a single day of me just eating healthy food, and this day, what, 17 is it now? 17, and there's not been a single day of me just eating pure healthy, and that sucks because I said to myself I want to train like a pro, and I'm not training like a pro. I'm doing my morning training just before school, but there's no after school trainings, there is no recovery trainings, there's no game analysis, you know, and it sucks. It's the fact that if you guys don't know, I started a 150-day challenge. The first challenge was a 100-day challenge, just to get pro contract. At the end of it, you could say I got pro contract. It also 150-day challenge was to try and like maybe confirm or seal Warsaw, or if not another club. This is now the challenge, the 365-day challenge. Now in the 150-day challenge, what I just did is just I woke up, I did my morning training, I had my school, and I just did whatever I want to do. Now in the 365-day challenge, where I'm supposed to get into the elite team and train like a pro, I wake up, I do my morning training, I get to school, and when school finishes, I do the hell I want. Today, obviously I had a trip, so you cannot blame me on that, but it just frustrates me that I'm not doing the stuff which I need and I said I will do in order for me to get to the elite team. Because the 100-day challenge, it just got confirmed I'm in the development. There is no elite team. There is no elite team in the 100-day challenge. I did not get an elite team. I don't even think I got close to the elite team. Maybe at the start I kind of got close, but gradually, nah. And performance, probably yeah, because that's my performance, and because I didn't do anything new. Only thing I did is, as I said before, morning training, school, and do whatever I wanted. I don't even think I actually did 2 training sessions in one day individually. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks, because if you think about it, in a week I will be doing about 6 trainings in a week, and that's quite good, but not including Warsaw. That would come around 2 to 4 hours. 2 to 4 hours of training, and that sucks. So I'll be doing about 40 minutes training every day. So that'll be around 2 to 3 hours, right, every single day. And additional Warsaw, that'll be 5 hours, because Warsaw's for 2 hours. That'll be 5 hours in a week. 5 hours in a week. In a week, if you calculate it, there's about 162 hours. I don't know, but it'll be on the screen right now. So I'm only doing 5 hours of that hours. Now I'm gonna break it down, real short for you. In one day, there are 24 hours. in 1 week, there are 168 hours. We gotta put it in statistics because we don't spend the 168 hours doing whatever we want. Now realistically, you should have at least 8 hours of sleep a day. 8 times 7 is 56. That's 56 hours we have of sleep in 1 week, at least, minimum. Minus the numbers of hours you have in a week to the numbers of hours you spend asleep, that comes up with 112, right? Now don't forget I got school, so that's 6 hours and 40 minutes at school. So in a week that comes around 32 hours, yeah. In 5 days that comes around to 32 hours. Around that time, 32 to 40 hours. Now minus all that together, that comes out around 64 hours, 64 to 50 hours of spare time. So time in the morning, time after school. But what are you doing in those hours? I mean, think about it. I had 50 certain hours, and I only did 5 hours of training each week. So that's 50 hours of just bull crap. And that's the same I'm doing right now. 50 hours of bull crap. Nothing. Right now, nothing. And that really ticks me off. It sparks my mark, because I know that this is something I want. I know that this is something I said I was going to do, and I will do, but at this moment I won't, because the things that I'm doing is not what I need to do in order to get a contract. And I die for this contract. I'm sacrificing a lot, but I'm sacrificing everything, but not putting the I'm sacrificing so much, but not putting the work in, and that's what frustrates me. I don't want this to be the 150-day challenge again. This is the 365-day challenge. This means I will be training like a pro for 365-day challenge. 17 days have passed, and I've done nothing but a trial. And that's the only good thing I can talk about. Yeah, I've done a bit of morning training, but the major stuff is just trial. And my goal was to go to at least 8, and I've already done 1, so that's brilliant. But I'm not satisfied. I am just not satisfied. I'm not searching for clubs. I'm not eating right. I'm not sleeping right. My attitude's there, but I'm not even analyzing games. I'm not even analyzing games. This is so bad. This is something which footballers do on a regular basis, and I am not doing this on a regular basis. So you kind of can see where my frustration's at, because I'm the only guy to blame. I can't blame you. I can't blame the wall. I can't blame the curtains. I can't blame the calendar. I blame myself, because I believe we live in a world where a lot of people like to blame stuff on other people. If stuff don't get done, it's not your fault. It has to be someone else's fault, innit? It has to be someone else's fault. It's someone else's fault that a certain phone call wasn't made. It's someone else's fault that you wasn't scouted because they never passed you the ball. It's someone else's fault when you're getting the bad grades because they're talking to you and you're responding and you both get in trouble. That's someone else's fault, because it's never but it wasn't me. Miss, it wasn't me. It was him. How many times have we all said that? I've said that. Miss, it was him. But it's not fair. The next time you get in trouble, just admit to yourself. Not even in trouble, you just have to admit, okay, I did this wrong, and I know, and I just need to learn from your mistakes. Because if you're denying you've done that, you ain't gonna learn, because you're gonna live the rest of your life thinking, I haven't done that, therefore you don't need to learn from it. Say you've done it and you learn. I had to say I'm crap. That stinks, man. You don't understand how hurtful it was to say I'm crap. It stinks. But it's just never our fault. I mean, we live in a world where that is a disease. It's not even a disease, it's the norm. It is now regular. You don't tell a baby to lie, it will lie already. Did you drop the beans on the floor? No. It will lie already. That's just so confusing, because it's now normal to do the bad. I mean, think about it. Your life, think about it. I watched the podcast. What's his name again? Les Brown, and he was saying when a person comes in first thing in the morning, happy, positive, smiling, everyone's always staring at this guy and say, "What's wrong with him?" And that's true. It's so true. Because I was the happy. I am still a happy guy. I am the happy guy that when I come into school, everyone's like, "Oh, it's too early for this, man." Or, "Why are you always so happy for?" Or, "You're always smiling." Like, moms, I got a teacher in my school, he's always smiling. Why is it people are asking him, "Why are you always smiling?" What the hell is that? And it's now normal for us to believe in this type of stuff. And that's where I come in and I break that. I try to break it. I break it. And I'm not gonna lie, obviously I don't fit in those categories of lying or stuff like that, but I'm fitting the categories of being lazy and being stubborn and all that. And I need to break that category. I need to break it. I need to go back in my normal category, the 100-day challenge category, where I do my training. I train like 2 sessions a day. I need to go back in them days when I'm doing 2 sessions a day, altogether about 6 hours a week, 6 hours a day. I need to go back in them days. The times right now I'm spending on a week on training, I would spend in a day on training. I need to go back to them days. I need to go back in them days, and I need to say, I'm going to outshine you. I'm gonna do more training, I'm gonna eat healthier, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this right now. And that's what I said at the start of every challenge: 100-day challenge, 150-day challenge, 365-day challenge. And I have not started it. I have not started the process of becoming a professional footballer. I've started this dream of becoming a professional footballer, not the process, the dream. And that's what majority of people on the world are still at. The dream. Get to the process. How do you get to the process? Say you're gonna do something. Do it. I'm not gonna punish myself. Okay? I'm not gonna say, if you don't do this, you're gonna do 100 push-ups. I'm not gonna do that. Because it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay. I'm still learning. If I don't make mistakes, I'm not gonna learn. It's a simple equation. The more mistakes you make, the more better you get. You know what I'm saying? I'll rather be a fool for the 5 minutes or the day instead of being a fool for the rest of my entire life. Why are you watching, William? Do you know he could be our cousin? Cause we're both black. That is pretty much it. I just need to say, I need to start fixing my act. I'm just gonna dedicate the my ball, one cap.